Most people wake up and immediately remember their problems. They check their phone, see stress waiting for them, and forget how much is already good. But what if you flip that first thought of the day? What if in your first 5 minutes of thinking, you count your blessings because you recognize that your vibration and mood shape your day? And there is a lot ahead of us today. There's a lot ahead of us today. There's a lot ahead of us tomorrow. There's a lot that's been there yesterday. And as soon as we wake up, we're back in this physical world. And listen, the world is physical, but it appears that way based on the way that we think, feel, act, the holograms we hold in our own head, the daily vibrations. We know that this world is more than just a simple 1 + 1 = 2, right? There's more going on behind the surface. And what I am inviting for you to do is, instead of looking at everything that's pulling at you in every which way, for whatever reason, to just take a time out with yourself and remember. Do you remember that time when you were down and out and you needed that one blessing to come through to keep you going, and you got it, and you got that blessing? You were steered away from the crash. Your car was fixed. Your housing was improved. You got the job, you got the check, you got the opportunity, you got the situation. I'm inviting you to wake up every day when you wake up, every day when you get the blessed chance to wake up and have breath in your lungs, to remember the good, remember the blessings, count them, because when you really count the blessings, there's infinite, and that will wash over your entire being, and you will feel the higher vibrational energies: joy, peace, love, alignment, enlightenment. It's imperative because we only have so many thoughts each day, and this training will wake you up and put you into that good mood energy. And once you've got that good momentum, you're already on the right path. You gotta train your mind to see the abundance that's there, because when you wake up, you're back in the physical, but you want to close your eyes and remember, because it is the mind's wiring to look for what's missing. It's survival instinct, but not truth. You have to train it to see the abundance. You have to train it to see the plenty. You have to train it to see all the times that it thought you were done for. But because we have a higher intelligence, because there is something bigger than us, connected to us, working with us, working for us, working through us, working alongside of us, because that is there, that is what has saved us multiple times. That is what has given us a second chance. That is what gives us the right to breathe, even though we are human, beautifully flawed. It's simple energetic alignment. You're just reminding yourself that life has shown up for you before, and it still does. That's the God force, the energy that doesn't miss, the energy that we spend time thinking about. Okay, when you count the blessings, you're tuning back into the current, not begging for more, not looking at the mistakes, not looking at what's wrong, just aligning with what's already happened, just aligning with what you've already seen, the beauty in previous moments. Right? Acknowledge that you're still standing. Every time you do it, it's like tuning your mind to a higher station, less static, more clarity. And this isn't just a simple gratitude list. This is counting your blessings. This is racking your brain to remember those times when it was nothing short of a miracle. Because life is a miracle. To be alive is a miracle. Miracles are everyday things. And we have to remind ourselves, we have to remind our physical self of that. Because it happens, and then boom, it's over. And then you're presented with the next circumstance. But man laughs at circumstance. We hold our own holograms and watch those come to the forefront. So again, don't just wake up into the remembrance, the gratitude of the blessings that you have been bestowed. Focus there. Build those. Put your investment intention on those. It's the only math that multiplies when you do it. Because when you woke up, you got a new chance, a new blessing, and another shot. that alone is a blessing in and of itself. But once we multiply that with all the blessings that we've ever had, well, homie, you finna have a good day. I'll catch you in the next one, dog. Peace.